President Biden and congressional leaders are meeting today about raising the nation's debt ceiling. It comes as the Treasury Secretary warns the country could default on its debt as soon as June 1st. Justin Finch reports.
All eyes on the White House, where President Biden is hosting an Oval Office conference with the top 4 Senate and House leaders focused on raising the debt ceiling.
That shows that the president wants to bring them together to have this conversation. The president has been very clear. This is Congress' constitutional duty to take action, to not default.
The White House refusing to call today's meeting a negotiation and still insisting Congress raise the debt ceiling without any preconditions. But House Republicans are insisting there will be no deal without spending cuts, already passing a bill calling for nearly $5 trillion in cuts. And yesterday, 43 Republican senators signed a letter saying they would block any bill allowing a clean debt hike.
Republicans are very united at this point to say we should look at debt and deficit and to say what are we going to do to slow down our spending.
Raising the debt limit covers spending the U.S. has already racked up, not future spending. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen cautioning Congress that the country could enter default in just a few weeks.
All I want to say is that it's Congress's job to do this. If they fail to do it, we will have an economic and financial catastrophe that will be of our own making.
A U.S. default could have wide-reaching impact, from collapsing the stock market to the loss of 8 million jobs, no Social Security checks for nearly 50 million seniors, and unpaid troops. Today's meeting is a step forward, but no major breakthroughs are expected, adding more pressure on the White House and Congress to strike a deal before that June 1st deadline. Justin Finch, ABC News at the White House.